Listen to this story till the end, because this story is going to change your life. There lived a farmer in a village, whose name was Mohan, who was always cheerful. There was never any sadness on his face, nor did he ever look worried. Once, a terrible storm hit the village. All the crops of the village people got spoiled. All the people of the village became very worried. Everyone was feeling disappointed after seeing their crops. By then, everyone saw that the farmer was still very happy. He was not worried about anything. The village people asked Mohan, "What is the matter?" "Mohan, all your crops have been damaged. You are still not worried. How are you so happy?" He said, "What is there to be sad about?" He said, "Stop worrying, brother. Learn to always be cheerful. Learn to keep laughing." The villagers said, "What is there to be happy about? How can we remain happy? We have suffered losses. Our crops have been spoiled. Now, what will we eat? How will we earn our living, and how can we remain busy in this? Now tell me, don't you ever worry about anything? How do you always remain happy?" He said, "Hey, brother, stop worrying. Learn to be happy." He said, "Okay, but there should be a reason behind being happy. We get worried." He said, "Worry about everything. Worry about responsibilities. We children are a little too young to be happy all the time. After 15 years, they too are surrounded by worries. Now worries are just worries. My children are worried about their studies, worried about their career, worried about their future. I am worried about the food and other household things of those children. So how can humans be happy?" He said that being happy is an art, and being happy is a thought in itself. The villagers asked, "Can you teach us this art so that we can always remain happy and cheerful?" He said, "Yes. I will tell you a funny story. Listen carefully. It is from childhood. Once I was going to the city through the forest with my father, because we had to sell the crops. Because at that time my father was very troubled. There was no money left in the house. Now the last solution was to sell the crops. While going to the forest, it was evening, and it became very dark in the forest. The path could not be seen. That day also there was a similar storm. By then the wheel of our bullock cart sank into the ground, and we got stuck there. Father tried a lot to take out the wheel, but it never came out. Finally exhausted, we were defeated. We saw no way out. Now we started feeling troubled by hunger and thirst, and we started feeling scared. I told Father, "Father, I am very scared." Father said, "No need to worry. I am with you. Why are you worrying?" But what he said had no effect on me, and I started getting scared, because a lot of noise was coming from the forest, and that forest was very deserted. Father said, "Not afraid." After a lot of efforts, we decided that we will spend the night here as the morning comes. Then we will try to take out the bullock cart. Then let's see what and how to do. But it was not about the morning. The thing was that it was night after all. What would we eat because we had so much food? We had finished on the way. Both of us were sitting and thinking about something. Then a hut appeared, from which light was coming. Father said, "You stay here and rest. I'll just look at something, maybe someone. Find a solution to help." Father left again, and I sat there and started crying out of fear. After a long time, Father is seen coming with a saint. That saint was looking divine in his own right. Then all three of us together pushed harder for the bullock cart. The wheel was taken out of the pit, and our bullock cart was taken out. Father thanked that saint, and we moved ahead. That saint also gave us something to eat. I saw a paper in Father's hand. I asked, "What is that?" But Father did not tell anything about him. Now let us move ahead. Father did not tell what the saint had given in his hands. I again asked him, "Father, what is in his hand?" He said, "There is nothing." It is not of any use to you. Slowly, a lot of time passed and we left. After a lot of time had passed, I asked Father, Father, what was there in that letter that you did not tell me? Then Father said, when I am no more in this world, then after my death, you open that pamphlet. But remember one more thing. Remember the things written on it throughout your life, and never forget it. He said, okay, Father. Now a lot of time has passed. The village people asked Mohan that everything is fine. But why should we not worry? We will be worried, right? Our crops got spoiled. Mohan asked, can you fix the crops? He said no. Mohan asked, can you turn day into night? He said no. He asked, can you stop the winds? He said no. He then asked, can you make it rain? Everyone said, no, brother, no, we can't get anything done. We are not God. So he said, when you have nothing in your hands, then what will you achieve by worrying? All the farmers started thinking that he is right, but what would be the point of worrying too much? Then Mohan said, when we have nothing in our hands, then what will we do by worrying? That's why learn to be happy and develop the habit of being happy. Only then will happiness come in your life. Then all the farmers said, but what was written in that letter? Did you not open it and see it after your father left? He said, yes. I became an orphan after my father died. Nothing was going well. I had no idea what to do next, because at that time, I did not have any employment, and I did not know this farming work so well. Then it came to my mind to open that letter and see what was written in it. Then when I opened that letter, my eyes were wide open. Everyone asked what was that, tell us in that pamphlet also. The farmer said that it was written in that letter that this time too will pass. I did not understand its meaning, and I went to that saint to know its meaning. So the saint said that this time too will pass. I said, this is fine. You are telling only what is written on this leaflet. But what does it mean? Saint again said, this time will pass. Now I got angry. I have again asked, what a joke is this? I am asking its meaning, and you are narrating to me again and again what is written on it. Then Saint said, you are upset and sad right now. You don't know that this is time and time passes. This situation will not remain like this. Everything will be fine after some time. Everything will change, and these clouds of problems will disappear. That's why remember these things. This time will pass. Time never stops. Be it good or bad, time passes. You don't need to worry. You just look at yourself, look at your hands, and just keep working hard. Slowly but surely, time changes. Look carefully. There is nothing in your hands. You are worrying unnecessarily, making unnecessary problems bigger, which is not going to be solved in any way. Time passes on its own. That is why what is to be gained by worrying about something which is not in your hands. A person should have patience at all times and in every situation, because one who does not have patience can never live a peaceful life. To live a peaceful life, it is necessary for a person to have patience, and only then patience comes. When a person remembers this, time will pass. Since then, my life changed, and I have remembered these things for the rest of my life. Now, whatever happens, I don't worry. I just keep working hard, trying to make things right. But what should I do by worrying about something that is not in my hands? That's why I remain cheerful now, and I tell people to remain cheerful. Don't worry too much and don't think too much. Life is going on, life is passing, and life will pass. We hope that you have learned a lot from this story. How did you like this story? Please do let us know by commenting in the comment box, then like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with your friends. Thanks for watching.